So a great question I get asked all the time is hypnosis safe? And, I'd like to reassure you that hypnosis is completely safe. In fact, it's not just safe, it feels really, really wonderful. Now, I've spoken before about hypnosis being the fixation of attention, the focus of absorption. Just as if you've ever been absorbed in a book and you've just been absolutely engrossed in it, engrossed in the characters, feeling alive, feeling excited, feeling passionate, like all the other worries in the world have dissolved for a moment and you're completely engrossed in that particular activity. Or perhaps maybe you've watched a film, or you've watched a documentary or something that has grabbed your imagination. And as you've been watching, and as you've started listening, you've started to become engrossed and fascinated. And that fascination and curiosity has led your imagination to start to wonder and get excited and consider new possibilities. Well, what doesn't feel fantastic about that? In fact, think of it like this. Hypnosis is very much a kind of state, a trance-like state where you're going to be daydreaming, where your mind is going to be relaxing, where your body's relaxing, and where you're starting to develop a more wonderful intuitive ability to connect with your body. Think about this for a while. The people who come to see me, this is the usual scenario. Consciously they say, well, I want to lose weight or stop smoking or become more confident. And what they do is inside their heads all day long they say, well, I can't believe that I haven't done this. I can't believe I haven't lost weight. I'm so stupid for not being able to do this. And they say horrible things to themselves inside their mind, and they feel anxious and they feel worried, and they say, well, I should be able to do that. It's like a parent scolding a child, and they do this to themselves all day long in their conscious mind, and they have this conversation, they feel really bad inside, they picture terrible things happen, and nothing changes. So I say, well, look, bearing in mind that consciously you haven't been able to solve your biggest problems till now, doesn't it make sense to try something different? Doesn't it honestly make sense to consider something different? Now, if you were to be able to, because most people in their lives have had at least one time where they've been relaxed, be it relaxing in the sun, relaxing and drifting to sleep, or be it relaxing on holiday, wouldn't it make sense to be able to capture, if you could, to go back to that time in your imagination, feel as wonderful as you did back then, and then in that wonderful state release all the worries that are going on for you for a few minutes, and start to sow some seeds of creative new solutions to your old problems? Wouldn't that be something that's helpful? Well, did you know that using hypnosis and NLP, you can do this very, very quickly? Now, hypnosis is completely safe for any person who is, in good emotional shape, or, healthy enough to be able to understand what I'm saying, and healthy enough to be able to carry on with their day-to-day life in a regular way. Then any normal individual is able to go into trance-like states very, very easily. Children can do this, teenagers can do it. I've had clients in their 70s and 80s who really enjoy going into this state. Time and time again, people say to me, you know what, I'm surprised at how relaxed I was. In fact, they often go on to say, I didn't realise how stressed I've been and how much this old problem has eaten away at me. Hypnosis is completely safe because it's a state of the absorption of attention where you are focused, where you are completely focused on what's going on in that moment. It's like reading a favourite book. It's like watching a favourite film. It's like doing your favourite activity or being with your favourite person. It feels wonderful. It feels good when you're in this state. Studies have been proven, and studies have shown time and time again that the body releases the natural opiates, the beta endorphins, and more serotonin simply as a result of being in more relaxed states of trance. So wouldn't you like to experience something that could help you not only solve your old problems, but help you feel really, really wonderful inside? Hypnosis is safe, and the most wonderful thing about it is that as you start to experience it, you will feel better than you've ever felt before now.